Hey, what up? This is Solo Traveler ORD. Thanks again for checking out another one of my videos. Of course, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, and hit that bell while you are here. And I greatly appreciate the support. So back with another video. I'm actually going to review a video on two African women. I'm not sure which country they're from, but they are stating that they support the passport bros. So the actual YouTuber, she actually, I think that she's very popular. I'm not sure in which area or so, it might be in Africa. Somehow I stumbled on her channel on this one video, so I wanted to share this with you all. So without any further ado, let's jump into the video. Let's go take a look at what was being said.
I'm not this person who is really triggered when I hear this kind of videos, But what really triggered me is that we are seen as illiterate and educated, submissive. It's kind of a crime. And we are a third world country. So basically we are crabs. Like, you guys come to our countries because we're
kind of like leftovers.
Yeah, we are leftovers. Are you a leftover?
I'm not a leftover. This is why your men, they feel okay to come to me as a leftover in your eyes.
In the second video,
and you see that they're saying that there is no such thing as the leftovers. And that's kind of funny that they're using that as a negative annotation. A lot of the women saying that, oh, these men are leftovers, or even the women are leftovers, which is far from the truth. We all know that there are way more women in the world than there are men. So to say that these women that are in other countries are leftovers, that's just crazy, because the fact is there is not enough men in the world to be with every woman.
Where this African also, she's an African, and she's saying, well, African women, get with white men, because that's what she was talking about.
Yes.
They are still passport bros, right? Like, African women can get men from abroad, can get passport bros, because they need to elevate themselves. And so we are opportunists when we get passport bros.
It's okay for us to be passport sisters.
Exactly. Because we have families to take care of. We have
back
this
in
community
Africa, yes.
of helping our families.
Yes.
And I'm like, excuse me, so basically you're saying passport bros should not come to Africa because they have a problem.
Yeah.
But it's okay for us to be opportunists.
Yeah, they put that out there because they don't want brothers to go to Africa to find black sisters. That's the thing. To them, to the women in the States, these women are their competition as well, because they share the same skin complexion and so forth. So of course they're gonna do what they can to make it look bad to go over there. Because if a brother go and find a black sister in Africa, these women can't say too much about it. We are referencing the black travelers and so forth. So with them going over there, the ABWs can't really say too much because she's a black woman. So it's kind of hard for them to even have a response to that. So they don't. So basically, to cut that out, the first thing they're going to do is just take the women out the equation and make it seem like these women are just as bad as the women in the States, which is incorrect.
Use passport bros to go to Europe, America, or any other country. We as Africans are not a problem. And the same way the black lady is saying, black or women were leaving Europe and America to go to the Caribbean to get
men.
Yeah.
Yes.
And it was okay.
It was okay.
Very fine.
Yeah.
But then when it came to the men,
when they started doing it, it's a problem.
It's an attack.
They said it. They said it. Basically, they said that it's okay when the women was doing it, going to Jamaica, going to Africa, going to all these different places, getting their cheeks clapped, doing whatever they're doing, their back broken. But now that men are going looking for wives, looking for other women, relationship, it's a problem. Now they want to make it seem like, the passport bros of these dudes they love throwing that P word around, saying that they're going after little kids and so forth, which is incorrect. Men are not doing that. The travelers, they're looking for women that are basically submissive, that are friendly, cooperative, and so forth. Wife materials. So that's what they're looking for, not what's here in the United States, the 304s.
And I'm asking myself, how is it an attack when you are doing it first, and now the men are
doing it?
Yeah, doing it, and now it's an attack on black women.
Yeah, and mind you, the original passport bros are white men.
Exactly. Remember, guys, most passport bros in Africa or Asia is white men. Why is it that when black men are doing it now, it's a problem? Make it make sense. How?
It's impossible. I can't. And also, you know what pisses me off?
Yeah.
The way they say that, oh, they come to you poor third world countries.
We are submissive, by the way, and I love to be submissive.
Yes.
Like I always tell you guys this story.
Guys, you hear that? She said she loved to be submissive. This is very important. She says she enjoys being in her femininity. Compared to if you were saying that to most of the women in the States, if you ask them anything about that, they will get upset, become to be masculine, and will try to fight you just from you even asking them to be submissive.
Because where I grew up from,
Your
guys,
auntie.
my auntie, I need to buy her now one because she was a perfect example of how a submissive, hardworking woman is. Because she was this person by 8 p.m. She was in the house.
Like that's her curfew.
Exactly. And it wasn't forced.
And it's not that her husband is telling her, by 8 you have to be in the house.
I don't, like literally, he was not forcing. Even if she came back at 10, she would explain and it would be okay. But she, as a woman, made it as a mandatory thing to respect her man.
Yes.
And every time she would come back from work by 8, when she came back, this is the funniest thing. She used to leave work, or they would leave work together, or everyone would leave in their own time. And then by 7 or 8 p.m., she would be in the house. And when she came back, she was always like, please, is the food ready? Like, she would come in the kitchen and make sure the man is going to find food when it's warm. She would, check if the water is warm in the bathroom. Very
Look at that. Look at how she treated her man. Let me ask you, brothers, this. Is this something that you guys are getting in the States? I gotta ask you this question. I know that there are a few out there that are doing this, but plenty no. So let me ask you, is this what you're getting in the States? If not, you need to go to Africa.
Because the man is coming back. And let me tell you guys, her husband was always in the house by 10 p.m. I literally knew their time schedule.
And that is a man who is also submissive.
Exactly. He respects her and is also willing to give that same respect.
Exactly. So if you submit yourself to the man, he will submit himself to you as well. He will respect you. That is facts. Because I know I do the same thing with my wife because she's very submissive. She's very respectful. So whenever she does that stuff, whenever she even before she goes to work, she's making a meal for me. She's prepping it up, and then she'll go to work, and then she'll still come back and make sure that I've actually eaten. If not, she's gonna make another meal for me. So it's like doing that stuff make you basically have a lot of respect and admiration for that one person because she's taking the time out to do that for me. And that's why I do extra stuff for my wife every chance I get.
Feminists are now, y'all
I made a video previously on why women are turning into feminism, and some men were kind of offended because this is what was my problem. Women should not be discouraged to follow their dreams or work or feel empowered, and we should not also be told that if we don't have men, then we are not worthy. That is what I wanted to put across, but apparently some people were here offended.
You became a feminist.
Yeah, I kind of became a feminist, but I'm not a feminist. But
yeah,
I'm not a feminist, guys.
No,
is when these women come out and say these attacking words to us. I don't feel sad anymore because it's like they're scared of the word submissive. Like everybody has to put submissive and women who are listeners.
Yes.
Like it's a problem.
And I have this in mind. I would like to ask a question, right?
Yeah.
I don't understand why independent American women are so pissed. Because you are a 6-figure earning woman, you're educated because American women are the most educated.
They are the most wealthy kinds of women
you're
on this planet from the black community. You should be proud. And I'm proud of you guys.
Course.
I admire that, right? Come on, Esther, we admire you guys.
Of course.
I admire
100%.
Black women.
Yes.
We are strong, yes. We are growing from a step below to where we are.
Which is amazing that they are educated, they make 6-figure salaries.
I love that. Every woman wants money. So if you can make it yourself, come on, guys. Come on.
However,
but still,
I don't understand. If you're an educated woman, you're an independent woman, you make a 6-figure salary, you will not settle for less.
Exactly.
Why are you mad when the leftover man that you don't want goes and becomes a passport bro? He's useless to you. You don't need him.
We are not attacking anybody, guys. And
that's right. So there you go. That is the biggest question. Why are you upset? But I could tell you why they're upset. They're merely upset because of the fact that they can't find a man. So since they're looking for for the top tier man that's making over 100,000 a year, over six figures. The problem is that the men that making six figures don't want them. We don't want them. We don't want these type of women, because you know why? Because we're looking for traditional type of women. These six-figure earner women, men that's making, that's in a certain category, a certain tax bracket, they don't want that, because think about this. You both are grinding, you both are working. Who's going to take care of the kids? Who's taking care of the kids? That's the biggest issue. Who's going to put the culture into the kids? Are you going to let this culture in the United States put their stuff into your kids? Do you want that? No, not especially now. Nowadays, with the way things are going with the culture, I don't trust what is going on. So the last thing I want to do is hire a nanny, hire someone else, spend extra money to take care of your kids, when that should be someone such as the person that you have a child with should be doing that stuff. If not, you might as well just deal with the nanny. You might as well just have a relationship with the nanny instead of the person who you have a relationship with, because it makes no sense. So that's basically the main reason why men making a certain amount of money don't want the women that make six figures, because it doesn't matter. It doesn't make any sense. We don't even want your money. We don't care about your money. All we want is respect, and we want quiet. We want peace. You know, that's what we're looking for. So, but this is your boy, the Solo Traveler, ORD. Thanks again for checking out another one of my videos. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And I'm out.